Hello everyone, this is The Only Resh. Welcome to the channel. Right now I'm going to be checking out Outer Wilds, which I didn't hear much about, but it got nominated for Game of the Year, so I really felt like I had to check it out. Really good reviews by people, highly recommended. What just happened up in the sky there? Who's this guy? Can I talk to him? Slate. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, hey? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program. Suddenly you're here, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say, ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. There was only a problem one time and then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the Observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes, or whatever. Launch codes from Hornfels at the Observatory, alright? Oh, gotta roast a marshmallow, I suppose. Oh, shit. Can I not burn one? Just get a little golden brown? Isn't that the best way to do it? Just a little bit. God damn it. No. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Oh, you gotta like crouch jump. Or you actually squat before you jump here. Who's this? Mika. Hey, it's you. Slade said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Are you gonna go into space, aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. Beefed up the model ship. Recalibrated the controls, installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you got. Wait, model ship? Where? Oh, this little thing. Alright, horizontal thrust, up and down thrust. Okay. Oh shit. Oh god. What is this? Oh my god, this is insane. I can't see. Oh, sorry, dude. Okay, it's a little bit hard to control. Oh god, no, no. Oh. Okay, this is rough. Let me just... Nope, stop it. Oh god. Alright, let me just slowly try and get this right. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's rough. Holy shit. Okay. It's gonna take some getting used to. Alright, who's this now? Porfy? Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, it's you, me, and Goslin open up a bottle of the good stuff. Only one star, others too far away. Good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. Not with that attitude. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy is what I do. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Thank you, Profi. Let's see. Rutile? You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? Yeah, the space program certainly came a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Thank you. Satellite camera. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Alright. Okay, so I guess you gotta keep going forward until I hit the village. I really gotta do this one by one, don't I? That's the village, right? Wait. Take a step. Oh, maybe I meant like a screenshot on the Xbox. Maybe, I have no idea. What does it say? This pilot seat, used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as landmark achievement in Hearthian history. Okay, so this planet is called Hearth, not Earth. Bunch of other random little stuff laying around. Marl. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. The platform where the ship's launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? The big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping the space program, just say the word. Launchpad is flammable? Didn't realize that? Don't worry. It's held up for the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. That's fantastic to know. Good, nice. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about them. Oh sure, I made all their instruments, you know. Let me see. Here's church drums, Rebik's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Alright, can she... Trouble is, every time a Hearthian leaves for outer space, it's one less musician in our orchestra. Need something? Where's the observatory? A question like that, what makes us worried about you going up into space on your own, you know? The observatory is the path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of signs marking the way, but really, you just keep going up and then hook a right when you get to the zero-G cave. Alright, so, hold on, behind what waterfall? What is... I'll, figure it out at some point. Who are these guys now? Tefra. Hello, astronaut. It isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow the signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. We'll even let you be it. Let's do it. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Gallon and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins, okay? Close your eyes and start counting. Oh, close all 4 of my eyes. Frequency, hide and seek. Something this way. Outer Wilds Ventures. It's around here somewhere. It's up there somewhere. Don't really know how to get up there. I see. Oh, somebody's around here too. Oh, this is the waterfall. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, you found me? Well, my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? I was really hoping I was going to make that jump. I won. I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Why is that font so small? Alright, so here's the waterfall I have to get behind to go to the observatory. Fishing rhyme, fishing rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. Leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a bit busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Why's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about the first trip to Giant's Deep. Landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, and suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect him from something. And then in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know? Make sure you bring some back with you. Alright, to the observatory and 0G cave. It's quite the treehouse thing they got going on here. Alright, you said hook a right, but I kind of want to just peek around a little bit first. Camera? We can't really move it up and down at all. What does this take pictures of? What is all that green over there? Danger. Inside of this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and impossibly cold substance that is invisible to the naked eye. Good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornfells. Well, I gotta check it out. Oh no. Okay, so that's pretty unmistakable if you run into that. Oh, that's why it's popping up. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosson said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Burn the heck out of you. Shouldn't be throwing rocks in there. Tektite lost their foot from ghost matter. It's interesting. Really? That's so cool. I mean, it's not cool for the name I already forgot. I saw smoke coming from Youngbark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher. Just please don't break it while I'm gone. Tektite. Tektite is the one that lost their foot. And asteroid. Meteor, whatever it's called. I don't know the right terms for those. Another camera? Oh, that's the scout launcher. North, Youngbark Crater. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, so that's the crater. Looks like a Death Star up there, but it's probably just another meteor. Oh, it landed right there. That's interesting. I think I can rotate the camera after it lands. I retrieved it before I could press those buttons. Huh. Huh, cool. Northwest, guys, are mountains. Is there fall damage in this game? South, Quantum Grove crater. See if there's fall damage. Oh look, I have legs and hands. That hurt a little bit. So little shadows of your eyes is your health, is what I'm getting from this. Moraine. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. So she's listening to space. Using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rebek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Somebody's whistling up there. There's the banjo. Huh, that's cool. What other planets are floating around places? Aren't we told to not look into the sun? Oh, it's not the sun making that sound, that's that planet. It's kind of rotating around it that I can't see right now because of this tree. Somebody got some drums up there. What about this thing? No, it doesn't have any sound. Okay. Alright, should probably make our way to the observatory. Gossin. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Hey, don't worry about it. Your nerves are between you, me, and the vast endless of space. And he lost an eye. But really, you'll do fine out there. I'd worry more about that ship if I were you. Hopefully that lunatic Slate at least fixed the retro rockets. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave, or don't, as long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space. I got it. Cool, get to it, try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. That's a good tip, thank you very much. Activate lift. Alright, check out this Zero-G cave. Considering I had to get plenty of help controlling that little model ship, I'm probably going to need a lot of practice with Zero-G stuff too. Alright. Alright, here's a flashlight. You can hear water somewhere. Alright, where's all this stuff? Suit up. Nope, okay. Oh, so it's controlled the same way as the ship. Just up and down thrust. And then moving around with the stick. Well, it tells you on the little compass looking thing on the bottom there. Oh, the fuel runs out. Okay, let's not just waste all that. Let's talk to this guy. Hey, hey, nice to get a drop down. Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside of the village crater earlier. That's new and different. How about that? Anything on fire? Probably only a little. Tektite checked out the crash site with the old Firewatch scout launcher. Saw smoke, so they headed over to stamp out any leftover fires. I better get back to work. This ore's not gonna mind itself, you know? Yeah, it's true. Zero Cave is down from here. What's over there? Ow. It's just a random winch looking thing. Huh. It's kind of fun zipping around in the Zero G. I don't think there's anything really on any of these platforms though. That goes down a lot further, alright. Jesus, okay. Wait, am I not supposed to be down here? Shit. Oh, I am. 0 of 3 repaired. Wait, so how do I... Gotta get close to it, I guess? Oh, okay. Okay, so you just gotta hover close enough to them. Match the velocity, which is a nice addition because that would really be irritating to try and do. Oh shit, go down. Don't run straight into that fucking thing. Alright, there's 2. This is interesting. Oh, the sound of the third one's getting quieter. Is it in here? Oh, I think it's in there. Alright. Alright, ow. Just head back up, I guess. 50% fuel. How do you get more fuel? What if I get stuck? Figure that out later, I guess. Alright. I suppose I can put the suit back. Oh, that's fun. Alright, let's head over to the ship. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little bit more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock. Just go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there. Hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it? Well... What does it say? Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got Zero G training set up if you want a refresher. Well, I already did it. I just didn't read the note before. Okay, so that's the observatory. That's where we need to get the codes from. Can't go in there. I just wanted to see if I could. See what's up here. I always gotta check every nook and cranny of everything. In every new game that I play. Seems like there's nothing to find on top of or around these houses that are sitting around. It's interesting that everything's made out of wood, but they have the technology to go to space. Launch tower? Okay. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the Translator Tools inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. 2 of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh geez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? Excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? Here to see the Nomai statue? Sure. I knew you'd want to see it before you headed off. Hornfels just finished prepping it for display too. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish we could see what real live Nomai look like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out, it looks like they had fur. Fur's weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? So that's a Nomai? This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. I'm assuming I'm going to find out a little bit about them while I'm in space. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Worlds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Oh, a little... Wait, what is... Hold on, back up. Homewrecker. Corda UIOP the Pie. Shark Templar. Homewrecker, that's a good one. Outer Worlds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from top left, Hornfels, Gossen, Slate, and Feldspar. Yes, I'm assuming this is just little credits to other people who helped make the game. Outer Worlds Ventures, Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched in space. Intentionally. How do they unintentionally do it? They completed the first orbit around Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings around our moon, the Atlar Rock. Okay. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Cassava, we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Adderlock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our research. Am I supposed to follow these to be able to... Oh, I don't know. Can I not read that one? Huh. I feel like I'm supposed to line this up somehow. Alright, there's a lot to read here. Watch closely, these balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Atlar Rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Oh, there's so much little stuff to read here. The strange rock moving around this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabriel claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. So if I look at it, it moves? I mean, it's not moving. What are you talking about? I don't know. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. Science. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode into a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Space is fucking insane. Don't even get me started on that. A little anglerfish or whatever it's called. Yeah, this anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Big creepy dude. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse deep surfaces. Try it out. Is it going to stick me to the wall or something? Yes, it is. Oh, that's cool. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. That is a very handy feature. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possess antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. Yeah, it's weird only having 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, shows us that Hearthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Okay, so our bone structures are stronger, which is why fall damage isn't quite a thing. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. I'm surprised I pronounced that right the first try. Alright, let's get these codes. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever, equipped with a Nomai translator too. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? Learn, meet, go somewhere no one's gone before, start with something small. I want to go somewhere no one's gone. I like it. You have plenty of options to choose from. No one's ever landed on the Interloper before, you know. Perhaps you'll be the first. I must say, should you choose to go to Dark Bramble, be very careful. No one's explored there before, either. For what you'll find are excellent reasons. Oh, nice. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a lunch. I'm ready. I'm ready to die in space. I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch? At any rate, here's the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Alright, bunch of dashes and dots for launch codes. Oh, a map. Here we go. Okay. Huh. Interesting. What's this little thing out here by itself? It's something. A little really small star? I don't know. Oh shit. Alright, well, I do not have as much time recently to record as I usually do, so this video is going to be cut off about a half hour. But thank you for tuning in to the Outer Wilds gameplay so far. Let me know what you think about the game, and let me know what other games you'd like to see in future videos. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.